This is for real out here, people. This is for real. Wow. Now, it can make it tough to photograph some of this stuff because the sun is never right. Never. It's rarely in the right place. So you got a mixture of sun and shade covering the same petroglyph, and so it can make it difficult to film them. But you know, that's part of the fun. So let's do a little more exploring. Let's go check out the petroglyphs. Okay, so now we have this archaic style petroglyph, and you can see the contrast of it. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. It goes up and around. Right here, we have seen this symbol many times. This one here, and it looks like a man up through there. I'm not sure what this means, but it's kind of cool. So, but let's see if we can find some more petroglyphs and signs of life, like right here. Look at this. Now, these cupels here, most people would say, oh, what's that? Well, these are cupels right there, those little indentations that Native Americans had carved into the rock. And what they had done back then, when a young man or a young woman had come of age, they would make these cupels as a sign of it. And you can see this rock right here has a lot of them on it, a pyre up there. So this place was inhabited. Look at these cupels here, where some young man or some young woman had come of age and went from adolescence to adulthood. Now we're still going to look for a slick, and I think there's one back there, but I believe I saw a petroglyph over here, and there it is right there. It's in the shade, so how well you can see it, I don't know, but hopefully you can see it on the camera here. And again, it's archaic style. What that means is it's patterns of lines and zigzags, and not necessarily of somebody or something. You can see it maybe a little better as I back up. And this almost appears as if it's something or somebody. So we see some more over in here. As we can see again, designs. You see that design right there. This obviously looks like a rattlesnake. This would be its head. This looks like something with wheels, like a wagon. How interesting is that? Now something like this, and it probably has moved and gotten lower, but something like this would be a place where they would take shelter. And actually, back inside there, if you look, it looks like it was flat. Now this would be a good place, because these rocks are cold. It would be a good place to get out of the sun. All right, I see something up there. We're gonna go up there in a minute, but let me see if I can find what I was looking for here. Let's climb up here. Okay, there are some petroglyphs. Not much left of them, but there are some over here, because the water has run down on them. I don't know if you can see those. You can see them off to the left. So those have been carved in there, and I'm still looking for, oh, I believe we found a slick. Right here. Now this rock is obviously moved, but look how it's different and ground in. And here, look at this. This would be a tool. You can see how it's been chipped away. Pretty cool. Let's leave it here so someone else can find it. All right. What else do we see? This rock, for some reason, must have had significance for them, because you can see on the northeast side, here on the south side, well, actually this isn't the south side, on the east side, I'm sorry, we have petroglyphs, archaic style, but petroglyphs none the same. As I said, the Will side, the Will petroglyph is pretty common. This looks like a person running from whatever that was. The hand we saw before. The shade's got me covered there, but you can see it here. This is cool. Notice how you got probably a tail, 1, 2, 3, 4 legs, and then this big thing coming off of the head. In the shade. And then we have these archaic style rigs. This is an animal of some sort. I'm going to try and shade this for you so you can see it as best as I can. This is one of the more famous petroglyphs from here, this rattlesnake. And then next to it looks like a cart with wheels. Here's that rattlesnake again. Let me cover up its head. There you go. Okay, now we're coming up on another rock that they obviously used. There we go. You can see that this is an older rock. The patina is a little darker, and you can see some of them, even though the sun is not our friend. We even have some on top. Looking at the same thing from this side, you can see where the designs that were made.